A phone buzzes. Your chest tightens. Fingers itch to reply. Words burn, ready to spill. Why does one text unravel you? Each reaction steals your power. It drains your core, unnoticed. Marcus whispers, "Control your mind, not events." A calm mind carves its path. When did you last stand still? Rage feels strong, but it's hollow. What's pulling you from your center? Before we unravel the lessons, a man stood firm. He faced hell, and he won. A man stands in chaos. Crowds shout, voices clash. His heart races, fists clench. Words pile, ready to burst. He wants to fight back. Their taunts cut like blades. Each jab tests his core. He feels the urge to scream, to prove he's not weak, but something stops him cold. A whisper in his mind. Epictetus speaks. Control your judgment. Heb breathes, slow, deliberate. The noise fades, grows distant. Their words lose their sting. He sees their anger clearly. It's not his to carry. He stands taller, unmoved. Silence becomes his shield. He walks away, head high. No need to prove himself. His calm carves a path. The crowd's chaos stays behind. He's free, not by fighting, but by choosing stillness. His victory is his peace, a fortress no one breaches. Now, let's uncover how. Calm builds your success. If you felt this, stay. Lesson 1. Calm is your blade. A colleague snaps at you. Your pulse spikes, jaw clenches. You want to fire back. Words bubble, hot, unthinking. Shouting feels like power. It's instinct, raw, consuming. You think it proves you. Their taunts pierce your core. You match their venom. Louder. The room shrinks. Air thickens. Eyes lock. Tension coile tight. You're right, but it's hollow. Why does this feel familiar? Every outburst leaves a scar. Not on them, on you. Your blade dulls with anger. Clarity fades. Focus fractures. Your heart pounds. No control. The meeting ends. You're spent. They move on. You linger. This is the silent theft. Rage steals your inner strength. It clouds your mind's edge. You're left grasping at nothing. No one respects the loud. They nod, then turn away. You've seen this before, haven't you? A friend snaps. You explode. A driver cuts you off. Your horn blares. Voice rise. Each time, you feel alive, but only for a moment. Then comes the heavy quiet. You're drained, smaller somehow. You gave them your power. You let their chaos win. This isn't just one fight. It's every day, every trigger. A text lights up your phone. Your chest tightens, fingers hover. You type fast, words sharp. You hit send, then regret. Why did you let it pull? Each reaction chips your dignity. You're not weak, but you bend. You've felt this, haven't you? The urge to prove yourself, to shout, to be heard. But shouting breaks no walls. It only breaks your calm. Marcus Aurelius saw this truth. You have power over your mind, not events, not their words. Your judgment shapes your path. A blade stays sharp in stillness. It cuts clean, no effort. Anger swings wild, hits nothing. Calm hones your mind's steel. Picture a courtroom, high stakes. A lawyer faces a trap. The opponent baits, voice loud. He could shout, match their fire. Instead, he pauses, breathes slow. His eyes stay steady, unmoved. He speaks, measured, each word heavy. The room bends to his calm. His control commands their respect, not his volume, his strength. This is your blade, too. You've swung wildly before, felt strong, then hollow after. Each shout dims your light. Each reaction hands them victory. You're not here to lose yourself. Stoics forged calm as armor. They stood firm in chaos. Seneca said, "Anger is brief madness. It blinds, it betrays you. You've betrayed yourself before. A boss dismisses your work. You argue, voice shakes fast. You think you're defending honor, but you're bleeding your focus. The room sees weakness, not strength. You walk away, energy gone. Why give them that power? Calm is not surrender. It's a choice, a fortress. Think of a father provoked. His child screams, tests his limits. He could yell, assert dominance. Instead, he kneels, voice low. He listens, calm, unmoved. The child softens, trusts him. His stillness builds their bond. This is the Stoic way. You've lost battles like this. A partner's words cut deep. You fire back, wounds multiply. You both lose. No one wins. Why let their storm take you? Your mind can hold steady. Epictetus taught, events don't harm. Your judgment of them does. You judge their words as threats. You judge silence as weakness. But silence is your shield. It guards your inner peace. You've felt the cost of rage. A co-worker takes your credit. You confront, voice shaking. You win the point, lose respect. Your blade dulled, edge gone. Calm would have cut deeper. You're not here to shout. You're here to stand unmoved. A blade doesn't need noise. It needs precision, steady hands. You can forge that precision. You've let K's pull before. A stranger's glare sparks you. You glare back, heart racing. You walk away, still burning. Why carry their fire? You can choose to let go. Calm is your sharpened edge. It carves paths through noise. You're stronger than their taunts. You're bigger than their chaos. This is your Stoic truth. Your mind is your domain. No one enters without permission. You've given permission too often. Let this be your turning point. Choose the blade, not the flame. Forge calm, wield it now. You've swung the blade before. Wild, reckless, full of fire. Each swing left you empty. Your calm slipped through cracks, but you can sharpen again. A Stoic doesn't chase noise. He carves silence into strength. Start small, where it counts. Next time, words provoke you. Feel the heat. Don't act. Pause. Let it pass through. Breathe. 4 seconds. Hold 7. Exhale 8. Feel the shift. Your mind steadies. Blade gleams. This is your first step. Practice in the small moments. A coworker's jab stings you. Don't snap. Don't bite back. Look them in the eye. Speak low, words like steel. They expect your anger. Give them your stillness. They'll falter. You'll stand firm. This isn't weakness, it's power. Try it on the road. A driver cuts you off. Your hand twitches, horn ready. Stop, grip the wheel tight. Let them speed into chaos. You stay steady, unmoved. Your calm outlasts their rush. This builds your inner core. At home, it works too. A partner's tone cuts deep. You want to fire back. Words stack, ready to wound. Instead, you pause, breathe slow. You listen, not to fight. You speak, calm, not cruel. The storm fades, you remain. This is your blade's edge. Marcus Aurelius faced worse. Crowd jeered, enemy plotted. He could have lashed out, ruled. Instead, he wrote to himself. Calm is reason's ally. He sharpened his mind nightly. You can do this too. Keep a journal, write truths. When anger rises, note it. What sparked it? Who pulled? See the pattern. Break it. Each entry hones your blade. You're not here to react. You're here to choose response. Think of a chef, precise. A busy kitchen, orders pile. Waiters rush, tempers flare. He could yell, lose control. Instead, he moves with focus. Each cut deliberate, no waste. His calm steadies the chaos. The team follows his lead. You can lead your mind. When a text lights up, your chest tightens, urge grows. Don't type, don't hit send. Set the phone down gently. Walk away, breathe, return later. Your words will cut cleaner. This is your stoic practice. Seneca warned, anger betrays you. It promises strength, delivers pain. You felt that sting before. Abos dismisses your idea. You argue, voice shakes fast. You think you're standing tall, but you're losing their respect. Calm would have won the room. You're not here to lose. Train your blade every day. In line at the store, someone cuts ahead. No apology. Your blood boils, words form. Let them go, stay still. Your peace is worth more. This builds your inner fortress. Picture a samurai, poised. Enemy's circle, swords drawn. He could charge, meet their fury. Instead, he stands, eyes clear. His calm unnerves their rage. One strike, precise, ends it. His stillness was his victory. You've been the warrior before, felt the urge to clash, but each clash left you less. You gave away your dignity. You don't need to prove. Your blade proves itself. Start today, right now. Next trigger, pause, don't act. Feel the urge, let it fade. Your calm becomes your shield. It guards your mind's peace. You're stronger than their noise. You're bigger than their chaos. This is your stoic path. A blade doesn't need shouting. It needs a steady hand. Yours can be steady too. You've lost to chaos before, but you can choose now. Forge your calm, wield it. Your success lies in stillness. A sharp blade cuts clean. So does your calm. You've felt the blade's weight. It's heavy when you swing. Each outburst costs you more. Your calm slips, chaos wins. But you can forge anew. A stoic doesn't chase fire. He crafts peace from stillness. You've stood at this edge. A stranger's rudeness sparks you. You want to match their heat. Your voice rises, heart pounds. You think, they'll respect me. But respect doesn't come loud. It comes from steady ground. You've seen this in arguments. A friend pushes, you push back. Words fly, no one hears. You think, I'm standing strong, but you're sinking, losing light. You've given them your calm. Why let their storm take you? You felt this in silence. After the fight, you replay. You think, I should have said. You miss the quiet's power. You miss your own control. This is your stoic call. Your blade needs no shouting. It cuts with measured strength. Start where you are now. Next, slight. Feel the pull. Don't speak. Don't flare up. Breathe deep. Let it pass. Your pause becomes your shield. You've tried this, half-hearted. A co-worker's jab. You bristle. You think, I'll stay calm. But your tone betrays you. It's sharp, edged with anger. You need practice, not perfection. This is your daily forge. Picture a boxer, ring tense. Fists fly, crowd roars loud. He could swing wild, reckless. Let rage guide his hands. Instead, he breathes, eyes steady. Each move precise, no waste. His calm wins the round. He stunts, unshaken, strong. You've been the other boxer, swinging at every slight. A boss critique, you argue. You think, I'll prove myself. You miss your measured voice. You miss your own dignity. Why let their words land? You've seen this in others. A colleague snaps, always loud. They think, I'm being heard. Their voice echoes, then fades. No one remembers their point. They lose their inner strength. You don't have to echo. You've felt this in traffic. A driver honks, you flare. You think, they'll see me. You lean on your horn. You miss the sky's calm. You miss your own peace. This is your stoic practice. Marcus Aurelius faced worse. Betrayals, wars, endless noise. He could have roared, demanded. Instead, he paused, wrote truth. Calm is your mind's ally. You can pause like him. Start small, build the habit. A text arrives, tone sharp. Your fingers itch to reply. Don't. Set the phone down. Walk 10 steps. Breathe slow. Your response will cut clean. This builds your inner blade. Try it in tense moments. A family dinner. Voices rise. You think, I'll shut them down. Don't shout. Lean back. Observe. Speak low. Words like stone. Your calm shifts the room. This is your stoic shield. At work, it holds true. A meeting spirals. Tempers flare. You think, I'll take charge. Don't shout. Lean back. Observe. Your silence speaks louder. You stay unmoved, steady. This is your stoic path. Picture a river. Rocks jagged. Currents rage, push, pull hard. It could fight, churn wild. Instead, it flows, finds paths. Its calm carves the canyon. Its stillness shapes the earth. You can shape your earth. When the world pulls you, you think, I must fight. Pause. I choose my blade. Each breath hones your core. Your calm builds your future. You flared in chaos before. Eclax runes, you snapped. You think, they deserved it. You miss your own ground. You miss your own strength. You're stronger than their noise. You're bigger than their spark. You've tried to stay calm, but the heat pulls you. A partner's tone, you bristle. You think, I won't back down. You miss the pause's power. You miss your own truth. This is your turning point. Next time, hold the blade. Feel the urge. Let it fade. Speak only when it's sharp. Your mind is your forge. You've let chaos win before. A neighbor's noise, you stewed. You think, I'll confront them. You miss your quiet night. You miss your own peace. You're not here to lose. A stoic acts with purpose. He doesn't chase the storm. You can stand, blade ready. Each choice is a cut. You've felt the cost. Lost your calm, your edge. You're here to reclaim it. For your blade, stay calm. Your strength lies in stillness. Laissons deux. Let go of the unseen. You replay their words again. Your boss's tone, dismissive, cold. You want them to understand, to see your side clearly. You argue in your head, craft perfect comebacks, unsaid. Their actions haunt your nights. You think you can fix them, change their mind, their ways. You push, explain, plead silently. Why won't they just listen? You've done this before, haven't you? A friend keeps breaking promises. You lecture, hoping they'll change. Each talk drains your core. You feel smaller, not stronger. You've tried to control others. A partner's habits frustrate you. You nudge, correct, insist daily. They resist. You push harder. The gap between you widens. You lose sleep. Energy fades. This is the unseen trap, clinging to what's not yours. Their choices aren't your domain. You can't steer their will. Each attempt steals your peace. You're fighting shadows, not substance. You felt this weight before. A co-worker takes your credit. You confront, demand fairness now. They shrug. You burn inside. You think justice needs you, but their heart stays unmoved. You're left holding resentment. Why carry their burden? You've seen this in family. A parent worries, doubts your path. You argue, prove your worth. Hours pass, they don't shift. Your voice grows hoarse, weak. You've given them your calm. This isn't strength, it's loss. You can't change their lens. Their thoughts aren't your chains. Epictetus saw this clearly. Some things are not up to us. Others' minds, others' choices. You control only your response. The Stoic lets go. He sails through the storm, while others drown in it. Picture a sailor at sea. Waves crash, Winds howl. He could curse the storm, fight the tides, grip tighter. His ship would still sway. Instead, he adjusts the sails. He moves with the chaos. His calm keeps him steady. The storm doesn't own him. You've been the other sailor, fighting waves you can't tame. A boss's decision frustrates you. You stew, replay their words. You think you'll change them, but their mind is set. You lose hours, gain nothing. Why wrestle with the wind? You've felt this in friendships. A friend drifts, grows distant. You call, text, chase answers. They pull further. You ache. You think you can hold them, but their path isn't yours. You're left with empty hands. This is the stoic truth. You can't control their course. You can only steer yours. Think of a chess master. His opponent plays unpredictably. He could rage, demand logic, but the board stays unchanged. He studies, moves with precision. His calm outplays their chaos. He wins by letting go. You've fought unwinnable battles. A stranger's glare sparks you. You glare back, heart racing. You think you'll teach them, but they walk away, untouched. You're left burning, not them. Why give them your power? You're not here to force. You're here to stand unmoved. The unseen pulls you under. Others' choices, others' flaws. You can't shape their hearts. You can shape your response. You've carried this weight too long. A colleague's gossip stings you. You dwell, plan your defense. You think you'll set it right, but their words aren't yours. You're bleeding your own dignity. Let go of their shadows. Your peace is worth more. You're stronger than their noise. You're bigger than their chaos. This is your stoic path. Sail your ship, not theirs. Let the unseen drift away. You've clung to the unseen, felt it pull you under. Each effort to control others, each plea for their change. It's left you hollow, tired, but you can release it. A stoic doesn't chase shadows. He anchors in his core. Start where you stand now. Next time they disappoint you, feel the sting, don't grasp. Let their choices pass through. Breathe, slow, find your ground. Their path isn't your burden. This is your first step. Practice in daily moments. A friend cancels, no reason. You want to demand answers. Don't call. Don't chase them. Write one truth. They chose. You choose your response. Your calm outlasts their drift. This builds your inner strength. Try it at work, too. A boss overlooks your effort. You could argue, prove worth. Instead, pause, nod, move on. Focus on your next task. Their blindness isn't your chain. You stay steady, unmoved. This is your stoic shield. At home, it holds true. A partner's mood darkens yours. You could push, fix them. Words stack, ready to spill. Instead, you breathe, stay still. You listen, not to solve. Their storm doesn't own you. Your peace remains your own. This is your unseen freedom. Epictetus taught this wisdom. Focus on what's yours. Their thoughts aren't your domain. Your judgment shapes your peace. You've carried others' weight before. A co-worker's gossip spreads lies. You dwell, plan your counter. You think you'll clear your name, but their words aren't yours. You're bleeding your own dignity. Let go, stand above it. You're not here to force. You're here to sail steady. Think of a river, flowing. It meets rocks, doesn't fight. It curves, finds its way. It doesn't curse the stone. It moves, calm, relentless. You can move like this. When a parent doubts you, you could argue, prove again. Instead, you nod. Stay calm. Their worry isn't your truth. You flow past their fears. Your calm carves your path. You've been stuck before. A friend's betrayal cuts deep. You replay it, seek reasons. You think you'll change their heart, but their choice is theirs. You're losing your own light. This is your stoic practice. Seneca said, "You suffer more from what you imagine than what actually is." You imagine they'll see you. You imagine they'll shift, but their mind is theirs. You control only yours. Start today, right now. Next trigger, pause or don't chase. Feel the urge to fix. Let it fade. Breathe slow. Your peace is your anchor. It holds you through chaos. Picture a general, war-torn, Ali falte, plan collapse. He could rage, demand loyalty. Instead, he studies the field. He moves with calm precision. His stillness wins the day. You fought unwinnable fights. A stranger's rudeness sparks you. You snap, heart racing fast. You think you'll teach them, but they walk away, untouched. You're left burning, not them. Why carry their shadow? You're stronger than their noise. You're bigger than their chaos. This is your stoic truth. Let go of their choices. Sail your ship, not theirs. Start small, but start now. A text arrives, tone sharp. You want to fire back. Don't type, don't hit send. Set the phone down gently. Their words aren't your chain. Your response is your power. You've held the unseen too long. Let it drift. Find your calm. Your success lies in freedom. The stoic sails, others sink. You've chased their unseen choices, felt the weight crush you. Each push to change them, each hope they'd see you. It's left you drained, lost, but you can sail free. A stoic doesn't grasp shadows. He steers his own course. You've stood at this crossroad. A colleague's coldness stings you. You want them to care. You explain, plead in silence. You think they'll get it, but their heart stays closed. You've given them your calm. Why let their distance pull? You've seen this in love. A partner drifts, you cling, you talk, seek their warmth. You think, I'll fix us, but their silence grows louder. You're sinking, losing ground. You felt this in quiet. After talks, you replay words. You think, I could have said. You miss the moment's peace. You miss your own power. This is your stoic call. Their choices aren't your chains. You sail with your own wind. Start where you stand now. Next, slight. Feel the urge. Don't chase. Don't demand why. Breathe slow. Let them be. Your focus becomes your shield. You've tried this, faltered. A friend's lee, you confront. You think they'll own it, but your voice shakes. Weak. You need freedom, not fights. This is your daily practice. Picture a falcon, sky high. Winds shift, prey moves fast. It could chase every shadow, lose its wings to strain. Instead, it glides, eyes sharp. It picks its path, steady. Its freedom calms the hunt. It soars, unshaken, free. You've been the other falcon, chasing every slight, every fault. A boss's tone, you stew. You think, I'll make them see. You miss your own path. You miss your own strength. Why let their shadows bind? You've seen this in others. A co-worker begs for fairness. They plead, think it's strength. Their voice echoes, then fades. No one shifts their heart. They lose their inner light. You don't have to plead. You've felt this in family. A sibling judges, you argue. You think, they'll understand me. You push, they pull away. You miss the quiet bond. You miss your own peace. This is your stoic practice. Epictetus taught, let go. You control only your mind. Their choices are their storm. You sail your own sea. You can release their weight. Start small, build the habit. A text arrives, no warmth. You want to demand answers. Don't write. Their choice, mine. Choose your path. Stay calm. Your response will hold steady. This builds your inner sail. Try it in tense moments. A meeting sours, voices rise. You think, I'll fix them. Don't push. Step back. Observe. Focus on your next move. Your calm shifts your course. This is your stoic shield. At home, it holds true. Kids defy. You want control. You think, they must listen. Don't force. Pause. Breathe deep. Guide. Gentle. Let them be. You stay unmoved, centered. This is your stoic path. Picture a tree. Winds fierce. Branches sway. Roots hold fast. It could fight every gust, break its limbs in struggle. Instead, it bends, stands firm. Its stillness outlasts the storm. You can stand like this. When their choices pull you, you think, I must change them. Pause. I choose my course. Each release builds your core. Your freedom shapes your future. You've chased their hearts before. A friend's silence. You plead. You think, they owe me. You miss your own peace. You miss your own strength. You're stronger than their drift. You're bigger than their storm. You've tried to hold them, but their path pulls away. A partner's coldness. You beg. You think, I'll win them. You miss the quiet's power. You miss your own truth. This is your turning point. Next time, sail your ship. Feel the urge. Let it pass. Act only for your peace. Your mind is your helm. You've let storms win before. A stranger's slight, you chased. You think, I'll teach them. You miss your steady heart. You miss your own calm. You're not here to sink. A stoic sails with purpose. He doesn't chase the wind. You can stand, ship ready. Each choice is a knot. You felt the cost, lost your peace, your course. You're here to reclaim it. Sail your sea, stay calm. Your strength lies in freedom. Lesson 3. Gratitude anchors you. You wake to gray skies. Your mind lists what's wrong. Work piles. Bills loom large. The coffee's cold. Days heavy. You sigh, already defeated. Nothing's right. Everything's lacking. You scroll. Others seem better. Their lives shine. Yours don't. You think, if only more. More money, time, success. Then you'd feel at peace. You've been here, haven't you? The morning steals your calm. You carry this weight daily. Each complaint clouds your core. You feel empty, chasing shadows. You've done this at work. A project fails. You grumble. The team's lazy. Systems broken. You think complaining fixes it. But your energy drains fast. You're left with bitter thoughts. This is the silent thief. Negativity buries your strength. It blinds you to what's here. You miss the small wins. A coworker's nod, task done. You focus on what's gone. You felt this at home. Dishes pile, kids are loud. You snap, wishing for quiet. You think life's against you, but you miss their laughter. You miss the warmth nearby. This isn't just one day. It's every day, every glance. You see flaws, not gifts. A friend's call goes unanswered. You think, they don't care. You stew, feel more alone. Why let lack define you? You've carried this lens too long. Traffic jams, you curse loud. Rain falls, you hate it. Moment feels like pain. You think it's the world, but it's your eyes betraying. You're losing your inner light. This is the stoic truth. Your mind shapes your reality. Seneca knew this deeply. Gratitude makes us whole. Not happiness, but gratitude. You don't need more things. You need a new lens. Picture a man, war-torn, his home gone, family scattered. He could curse his fate, list every loss, every wound. Instead, he holds one truth. He's alive, he can breathe. Each dawn is his anchor. He finds joy in smallness, a warm meal, a stranger's smile. His gratitude keeps him steady. You've been the other man, waking to what's not enough. Your job isn't prestigious. Your house isn't big enough. You think more will save you. But more never fills you. You're left chasing, never landing. Why let lack steal your calm? You've seen this in others. A colleague complains, always tired. They see only what's wrong. Their desk messy, boss unfair. They think venting is strength, but their face grows heavy. They lose their inner fire. You don't have to follow. You felt this in silence. Lying awake, mind racing. You list what you don't have. A better car, bigger dreams. You think it's motivation, but it's a weight sinking you. You're not here to sink. You're here to rise. UN moved. Stoics saw through the fog. They chose to see clearly. Marcus Aurelius wrote nightly. What went well, he asked. Not what failed, what worked. He anchored his mind daily. You can anchor yours too. You've chased what's missing, felt the void grow heavier. Each complaint dims your core, but you can shift now. A Stoic doesn't seek more. He anchors in what's here. Start small where you stand. Wake tomorrow, pause, look closer. Find one thing, however small, the sun's warmth, a steady breath. Write it down, make it real. This is your first anchor. Practice in the quiet moments. At work, stress piles high. Deadlines loom, emails flood in. You could list every flaw. Instead, note one good thing, a task done, a kind word. Your gratitude steadies your mind. This builds your inner calm. Try it in daily chaos. Traffic slows. You're late again. You want to curse the world. Don't. Find something to hold. The radio plays your song. Your car still runs smoothly. This keeps your peace intact. This is your Stoic shield. At home, it holds true. Kids scream, dishes stack high. You could snap, crave, escape. Instead, pause, see what's here. Their laughter, your warm home. You anchor in the now. Their noise doesn't break you. Your calm becomes your strength. Seneca taught this wisdom. Happiness follows gratitude, not the other way around. You don't need perfect days. You need eyes that see. You've missed this before. A friend's called. You're distracted. You think, they're always late. You miss their voice's warmth. You miss their effort to reach. You've lost to lack's shadow. Why let it steal your light? You've been here at night, scrolling, others' lives seem grand. You think, I'm falling behind. You list what you don't have, but you miss what's yours. A roof, a bed, a breath. This is your Stoic practice. Marcus Aurelius wrote each night. What went well, he asked. Not what failed, what lived. He found anchors in chaos. You can find yours too. Start tonight, before sleep. Write 3 things. Be specific. A stranger's smile, coffee's taste, the way your dog greets you. Don't repeat. Seek new gifts. Each note builds your anchor. You're not here to complain. You're here to stand, unmoved. Think of a sailor, lost. Storms rage, horizons gone. He could curse the sea, list every wave, every fear. Instead, he finds one star. It's small, but it guides. His gratitude keeps him steady. You've been the other sailor, lost in what's not enough. A raise wasn't what you hoped. You dwell, feel less than. You miss your steady work. You miss your own growth. Why let lack sink you? You've seen this in others. A co-worker grumbles, always drained. They see only what's wrong. Their life's a constant fight. They think venting is power, but they lose their fire. You don't have to follow. You've drowned in what's missing. Felt the lack pull you. Each grumble dims your light, but you can see clearly. A Stoic doesn't chase voids. He roots in what's present. You've stood at this edge. A day starts. You complain. The weather's wrong. Works hard. You think, nothing's ever right. You miss the coffee's warmth. You miss your own breath. You've seen this in strife. A project fails. You vent. You think, They're all against me. You curse the team, the task. You miss your own effort. You've given up your calm. Why let flaws steal you? You've felt this in quiet. After work, you scroll numb. You think, others have more. You miss the stars outside. You miss your own peace. This is your stoic call. What's here holds you steady. Gratitude is your anchor. Start where you stand now. Tomorrow, wake, don't rush. Find one gift, name it. Your health, a friend's laugh. Write it, feel its weight. You've tried this, then stopped. A journal started, then dust. You think, it's too simple, but simply builds your core. This is your daily forge. Picture a farmer, fields dry. Crops wilt, skies stay grey. He could curse the earth, list every loss, every drought. Instead, he sees one sprout. He waters it, stays steady. His gratitude grows his hope. He harvests life from dust. You've been the other farmer, seeing only barren ground. Arazer skips you sulk. You think, I'm not enough. You miss your steady work. You miss your growth. Why let lack uproot you? You've seen this in others. A colleague whines, always low. They see only what's gone. Their life's a constant grudge. They think, I'm owed better. They lose their inner spark. You don't have to grudge. You've felt this in moments. A plan fails, you dwell. You think, I've lost my chance. You miss the lesson learned. You miss your own resilience. This is your stoic practice. Seneca taught, see the good. Gratitude calms the mind storm. You complain, you lose ground. You anchor, you claim strength. You can root your heart. Start small, build the habit. At work, chaos presses hard. You think, it's all too much. Pause, find one thing right. A finished task, a kind nod. Your gratitude shifts your lens. This builds your inner anchor. Try it in tense moments. A family fight, voices rise. You think, they never listen. Don't snap, see their care, their effort, your shared home. Your calm holds the table. This is your stoic shield. At night, it holds true. You lie down, mind heavy. You think, today wasn't enough. Don't list lacks, write gifts. A warm bed, a quiet hour. You stay unmoved, grounded. This is your stoic path. Picture a lighthouse. Storm fierce. Waves crash, winds tear hard. It could dim, curse the dark. Instead, it shines, steady beam. Its gratitude lights the way. Its light outlasts the storm. You can light your way. When lack pulls you down, you think, I need more. See, I have enough now. Each gift builds your core. Your gratitude shapes your future. You're stronger than your voids. They think only flaws matter. You miss what's still whole. You miss their small spark. You've been here, lost heart. You're here to reclaim it. You've tried to find better, but the lack feels true. You miss the quiet's power. You miss your own truth. This is your turning point. Next time, root your anchor. Feel the weight, hold it tight. See what's yours, not what's gone. Your heart is your lighthouse. You've let darkness win before. A missed chance, you mourn it. You gave lack your power. You're not here to mourn. You felt this. Lost peace. Lost your spark, your lens. You're here to anchor it. Gratitude holds. Stay calm. Your strength lies in seeing. Lesson 4. Think clear, see far. Why does your mind spiral? A deadline looms. You freeze. What if you fail again? What if they judge you? Thoughts twist, not pull tight. You see only the worst. The report's due. It's flawed. Your boss will tear it apart. You imagine their sharp words. Failure grows, fills your core. You've been here, haven't you? The night steals your calm. You lie awake, thoughts racing. A friend's silence mean betrayal. You think they've turned away. You build a story, dark. It's not real, but it feels. You've done this at work. A meeting goes off track. You think, I'm not enough. You'll lose respect, be exposed. Your mind paints a disaster. You miss the room's small nods. This is the silent trap. Worry clouds your inner light. It blinds you to truth. You see threats, not chances. A co-worker's glance feels cold. You think they doubt you. You spiral, lose your ground. Why let thoughts betray you? You felt this in quiet. A bill arrives, money's tight. You think, I've failed again. You see only the lack. You miss your steady breath. You miss your own resilience. This isn't just one moment. It's every day, every doubt. You let fear write the story. A stranger's tone cuts you. You think, they see my flaws. You dwell, feel less than. You're losing your inner clarity. You've carried this fog too long. A project stalls. You panic. You think, it's all on me. You imagine every worst case. You miss the next step. You miss your own strength. Why let worry steal your sight? This is the Stoic truth. Your thoughts shape your world. Marcus Aurelius faced empires. Crowds roared, enemies shamed. He could have drowned in fear. Instead, he wrote, you control. Your mind, not the chaos. Your thoughts carve your path. Picture a pilote, stormbound. Clouds churn, gauges spin wild. He could panic, see only danger. Imagine the crash, the fall. Instead, he breathes, eyes clear. He trusts his hands, his training. His clarity cuts through fog. The plane lands. He's steady. You've been the other pilot, lost in your mind storm. A presentation looms. You falter. You think, I'll choke again. You see only the stumble. You miss your prepared words. You miss your own voice. Why let fear cloud you? You've seen this in others. A colleague frets, always tense. They imagine every slight. The boss hates them, they think. They miss their work they've done. They lose their inner fire. You don't have to follow. You felt this in silence. A text goes unanswered. Hours pass. You think, they're done with me. You build a tale of loss. You miss their busy life. You miss your own worth. This is your Stoic practice. Seneca said, we suffer more in imagination than reality. You fear what hasn't come. You dread what may never be. You can choose your thoughts. You can see what's true. You've let worry cloud you, felt the fog choke tight. Each thought spirals, pulls you. Each fear dims your light, but you can see clearly. A Stoic doesn't chase shadows. He carves his own vision. You've stood in this haze. A deadline nears. You panic. You think, I'll mess it up. You think, they'll see me. You dwell. Your heart races. You miss your steady hand. You miss your own calm. You've seen this in strife. A friend's coldness. You spiral. You think, they're done with me. You build a tale of loss. You lose sleep, your peace. You've given up your core. Why let thoughts betray you? This is your Stoic call. You're here to shape your mind. Your thoughts are your domain. Start where you stand now. Next doubt, pause it, don't fall. Ask, what's true right now? Reframe, this is my chance. You've tried this, then slipped. A test looms, you freeze. You think, I'm not enough. But your mind wanders, weak. You need truth, not fear. This is your daily forge. Picture a navigator, sea wild. Stars hide, waves crash hard. He could think, I'm lost. Imagine the ship torn apart. Instead, he charts one star, one truth. His mind clears. His clarity steadies the helm. He sails through chaos. You've been the other sailor, drifting in doubt's storm. A co-worker's slight, you dwell. You think, they see flaws. You miss your own worth. You miss your own path. Why let fog blind you? You've seen this in others. A colleague frets, always low. They think, it's all wrong. They miss their small wins. They lose their inner spark. They think, only fears matter. You don't have to follow. You felt this in quiet. A bill piles, you spiral. You think, I've failed again. You miss your steady job. You miss your own grit. This is your stoic practice. Seneca taught, see the truth. You suffer more in mind than in what is real. You fear what's not here. You can choose your lens. Start small. Build the habit. At work, pressure mounts fast. You think, I'll never finish. Pause. Ask, what's one step? Write one line. Move forward. Your clarity shifts your ground. This builds your inner sight. Try it in tense moments. A family clash. Voices rise. You think, they don't get me. Don't spiral. Reframe the scene. This is a chance to listen. Your calm clears the air. This is your stoic shield. At night, it holds true. You lie awake. Thoughts churn. You think, tomorrow's a mess. Don't dwell. Ask, what's possible? See yourself steady, strong. You stay unmoved, focused. This is your stoic path. Picture a painter, canvas blank. Dude swarm, colors blur fast. He could think, I'll ruin it. Imagine every stroke of failure. Instead, he sees one line. Each brush calms his heart. His clarity shapes the art. He creates through steady hands. You can create your peace. When fear pulls you down, you think, I'll fall apart. Reframe, I'll learn from this. Each thought builds your core. Your vision shapes your future. You've lost to fog before. A job interview, you froze. You think, they'll reject me. You miss your own voice. You miss your own strength. You're stronger than your doubts. You're bigger than your fears. You've tried to see clear, but the fog feels true. A partner's silence, you spiral. You think, I've lost them. You miss their tired eyes. You miss your own truth. This is your turning point. Next time, carve your path. Feel the fear. Reframe it. See what's true, not dark. Your mind is your canvas. You've let shadows win before. A missed chance, you worried. You gave fear your power. You're not here to drift. You felt this, lost sight. Lost your spark, your lens. You're here to reclaim it. See clear. Stay calm. Your strength lies in truth. Lesson 5. Attention shapes reality. Your phone buzzes. Screen glows. A headline screams, world's falling. You scroll. Heart sinks fast. Bad news piles. Mind clouds. You see only the chaos. The traffic. The shouting crowds. Your boss's frown. Work's wait. You think, nothing goes right. You miss the quiet moments. A co-worker's node. Sky's blue. You've been here, haven't you? Your focus steals your calm. You dwell on what's broken. A friend's slight. A late bill. You think it defines you. You let it fill your core. You've done this at home. Dishes stack. Kids run wild. You see only the mess. You think, I'm failing here. You miss their small smiles. You miss the warmth nearby. This is the silent thief. Attention shapes your inner world. You see what you seek. You feed the dark. It grows. A stranger's glare burns you. You think, they judge me. You carry it all day. Why let their glance win? You felt this in silence. Lying awake, mind on loop. You replay a small mistake. You think, I'm not enough. You miss your steady breath. You miss your own strength. This isn't just one day. It's every choice, every glance. You let problems own you. A delayed flight, you fume. You think, life's against me. You miss the book you hold. You're losing your inner light. You've carried this lens too long. Work piles. You see failure. You think, I'll never catch up. You miss the task you finished. You miss your own progress. Why let flaws steal your sight? This is the Stoic truth. Where your attention goes, you follow. Epictetus said it clearly. Your soul lives in your focus. You choose what you feed. You don't need perfect days. You need eyes that see. Picture a gardener tending rows. Weeds choke, pests swarm fast. He could curse the soil, focus on every thorn, every loss. Instead, he sees the blooms. He nurtures what grows strong. His attention shapes the garden. He harvests beauty, not pain. You've been the other gardener, seeing only the weeds. A co-worker's error frustrates you. You think, they ruin everything. You miss their quiet effort. You miss your own steadiness. Why let thorns choke you? You've seen this in others. A friend complains, always drained. They see only what's wrong. The weather, the news, the world. They think it's all doomed. They lose their inner fire. You don't have to follow. You've felt this in chaos. A text sparks your worry. You think, they're mad at me. You dwell, check your phone. You miss the sunset outside. You miss your own peace. This is your Stoic practice. Seneca warned, choose your lens. What you feed, you become. You feed worry, it consumes. You feed light, it expands. You can shift your focus. You can shape your reality. You've fed the dark shadow, felt it grow, consume. Each glance at what's wrong, you've lost your inner calm. But you can shift now. A Stoic seeks the light. You've stood in this haze. A day starts, you falter. You see only the noise, the news, the rush, the flaws. You think, it's all broken. You miss the morning's quiet. You miss your own breath. You've seen this in strife. A project fails, you dwell. You focus on every error. You think, I'm falling behind. You miss your small progress. You've given up your focus. Why let dark define you? You felt this in quiet. After work, you numb out. You scroll, chase more chaos. You think, I need this. You miss the evening's peace. You miss your own core. This is your Stoic call. Your attention is your truth. You choose what shapes you. Start where you are now. Next moment, pause. Look again. Find one spark. Hold it tight. A kind word, a clear sky. You've tried this, then drifted. A walk home, you notice. You think, nothing's worth seeing. But your eyes wander, distracted. You miss what's still there. This is your daily lens. You must train it now. Picture a hunter, forest dense. Shadows move, danger lurk. He could track every rustle, fear every snap, lose his way. Instead, he seeks one trail. One mark guides his steps. His attention calms his heart. He finds his prey. Steady. You've been here, lost focus. The other hunter, eyes scattered. You think, they're all against me. You miss your own path. You miss your own strength. Why let noise blind you? You've seen this in others. A colleague's gaze, always down. They see only what's wrong. They think, life's just this. They miss their own spark. They lose their inner fire. You don't have to fade. You felt this in moments. A friend's silence. You dwell. You think, they don't care. You miss their quiet effort. You miss your own heart. This is your Stoic practice. Epictetus taught, guard your gaze. Where you look, you live. You feed chaos, it grows. You feed light, it shines. You can choose your sight. Start small, build the habit. At work, stress pulls you. You think, it's all too much. Pause. Find one good thing, a finished task, a steady hand. Your attention shifts your ground. This builds your inner vision. Try it in tense moments. A family clash, Voices rise. You think, they're all wrong. Don't dwell. See their care, their effort, your shared bond. Your calm holds the room. This is your stoic shield. At night, it holds true. You lie down, mind heavy. You think, today was chaos. Don't scroll, look for light. A warm bed, a soft breeze. You stay unmoved, centered. This is your stoic path. Picture a lantern, night deep. Winds howl, shadows dance wild. It could flicker, curse the dark. Instead, it burns, steady glow. Its attention lights the way. Its light cuts through storm. You can light your way. When noise pulls you down, you think, I see only flaws. Shift. I see what's here. Each glance builds your core. Your focus shapes your future. You've lost to dark before. A stranger you stool. You think, they're all like this. You miss the kindness nearby. You miss your own peace. You're stronger than their noise. You're bigger than their dark. You've tried to see better, but the flaws feel true. A missed chance, you focus. You think, I've lost it all. You miss what's still yours. You miss your own truth. This is your turning point. Next time, seek the light. Feel the pull. Shift your gaze. See what's good, not gone. Your mind is your lantern. You've let shadows win before. A small slight, you lingered. You gave dark your power. You're not here to linger. You felt this, lost sight. Lost your spark, your lens. You're here to reclaim it. Focus clear. Stay calm. Your strength lies in seeing. Lesson 6. Rest to rise. Your eyes burn. Screen blurs. Emails pile. Clock ticks louder. You push. One more task. Coffee's cold. Mind's heavy fog. You think, I can't stop. If I pause, I'll fail. You grind. Body begs rest. You ignore it. Keep moving. You've been here, haven't you? Exhaustion steals your calm. You snap at small things. A spilled drink, a slow line. You think, I'm stronger than this. But your fire dims, fades. You've done this at work. Deadlines loom. You stay late. You think, I'll power through. Your focus frays. Mistakes creep. You miss the bigger picture. You miss your own limits. This is the silent thief. Fatigue buries your inner flame. It dulls your mind's edge. You see tasks, not solutions. A co-worker's question irritates you. You think, they're wasting time. You miss their need for help. Why let weariness win? You felt this at home. Kids call. You're half there. You think, I need a break. You scroll, numb, not present. You miss their fleeting moments. You miss your own heart. This isn't just one night. It's every push, every grind. You let hustle define you. A late text, you answer. You think, I'm always on. You lose your inner peace. You're draining your own light. You've carried this weight too long. A project stalls. You overwork. You think, rest is for others. You miss your body's signals. You miss your own strength. Why let exhaustion steal your fire? This is the stoic truth. Rest sharpens your soul's blade. Seneca knew this deeply. A sword rests to cut. Without pause, it grows dull. You don't need endless hours. You need moments to breathe. Picture a blacksmith, forge hot. He hammers, sparks fly fast. He could work until collapse. Burnout ruin the blade. Instead, he sets it aside, lets it cool, then refines. His rest shapes its strength. He crafts with steady hands. You've been the other smith, hammering until you break. A report's due. You rush. You think, sleep can wait. You miss your clear mind. You miss your own power. Why let fatigue forge you? You've seen this in others. A friend works, never stops. They boast, I don't need rest. Their eyes do, voice flat. They think it's dedication. They lose their inner spark. You don't have to follow. You felt this in silence. Lying down, mind still races. You think, I should do more. You miss the quiet's gift. You miss your own renewal. You've burned through your fire, felt the ashes pile high. Each push without pause, each grind dims your light. But you can rise again. A stoic knows his limits. He rests to reclaim strength. You've stood in this haze. A day ends. You're spent. You think, I must do more. You keep working, eyes heavy. You miss the quiet's call. You miss your own breath. You've seen this in strife. A project stalls. You push. You think. Rest is weakness. You stay late. Mind blurs. You miss your own clarity. You've given up your calm. Why let fatigue break you? You've felt this in quiet. After hours, you collapse. You think, I'm still behind. You scroll, numb, no rest. You miss your body's plea. You miss your own core. This is your stoic call. Rest is your hidden power. It sharpens your inner blade. Start where you are now. Tonight, close the laptop early. No screens, no buzzing noise. Sit still, feel your pulse. You've tried this, then slipped. A night off. You started. You think, I'll catch up. But your mind wandered back. You need pause, not force. This is your daily forge. Picture a wolf. Hunt long. Paws ache. Night grows cold. It could chase until collapse. Lose its strength to hunger. Instead, it curls, breathes deep. Its rest fuels the dawn. Its fire burns anew. It hunts with steady heart. You've been the other wolf, chasing tasks until you break. A deadline nears. You grind. You think, sleeps for later. You miss your sharp mind. You miss your own power. Why let exhaustion hunt you? You've seen this in others. A co-worker boasts, never stops. They say, I thrive on hustle. Their voice cracks, eyes dull. They think, this is strength. They lose their inner spark. You don't have to crumble. You've felt this in moments. A weekend lost to work. You think, I'm getting ahead. You miss your family's laughter. You miss your own joy. This is your stoic practice. Seneca taught, pause to endure. Rest rebuilds your mind's steel. You push, you lose ground. You rest, you claim fire. You can renew your heart. Start small, build the habit. At work, stress piles high. You think, I can't stop now. Take 10 minutes, step away. Feel the breeze, close your eyes. Your rest shifts your ground. This builds your inner flame. Try it in tense moments. A family call, you're drained. You think, I have no time. Don't rush. Sit with them, hold their gaze. Be present. Your calm fuels your bond. This is your stoic shield. At night, it holds true. You lie down, body heavy. You think, I'm still behind. Don't scroll, dim the lights. Read one page, breathe slow. You stay unmoved, restored. This is your stoic path. Picturia forge. Embers low, iron cools, hammer waits. It could strike without pause. Break the steel, ruin all. Instead, it rests, glows bright. Its rest shapes the sword. Its fire cuts through stone. You can cut through chaos. When fatigue pulls you down, you think, I must keep going. Pause. I choose my strength. Each rest builds your core. Your fire shapes your future. You've burned out before. A night lost to emails. You think, I'm proving myself. You miss your own life. You miss your own peace. You're stronger than your grind. You're bigger than your tasks. You've tried to rest, faltered, but the work feels urgent. You think, I'll fall behind. You miss the quiet's power. You miss your own truth. This is your turning point. Next time, Claim your pause. Feel the weight. Set it down. Rest to rise, not fall. Your body is your forge. You've let exhaustion win before. A marathon day, you pushed. You think, I'm unstoppable. You miss your own limits. You miss your own strength. You're not here to break. You've felt this. Lost fire. Lost your spark, your edge. You're here to reclaim it. Rest deep. Stay calm. Your strength lies in pause. Leçon sept. Mornings set the tone. Your alarm blares. You groan. Phone lights up. Notifications flood. Emails stack. News screams loud. You scroll. Heart already racing. The day owns you instantly. You think, I'll catch up. But chaos grips your core. You're reacting, not leading. You've been here, haven't you? Mornings steal your calm. You rush, coffee spills, late again. You think, life's always this. You miss the quiet dawn. You miss your own power. You've done this at home. Kids shout, breakfast burns fast. You snap, voice sharp, tense it. You think, I can't do this. You miss their sleepy smiles. You miss your steady breath. This is the silent thief. Mornings shape your inner world. You start scattered. You stay scattered. You give away your focus. A text pings. You check. You think, it's urgent, always. You lose your morning's peace. Why let K's set your tone? You've felt this at work. You arrive, already behind. Meetings loom. You're half there. You think, I'm drowning now. You miss the day's first breath. You miss your own strength. This isn't just one morning. It's every day, every start. You let the world decide. A late bus. You curse. You think, nothing goes right. You miss the walk's quiet. You're losing your inner light. You've carried this rush too long. Phone buzzes. You dive in. You think, I must respond. You miss the sunrise's glow. You miss your own clarity. Why let haste steal your day? This is the Stoic truth. Begin with intention. You win. Marcus Aurelius rose early. Not to noise, to silence. He wrote, start with control. Your morning shapes your soul. You don't need perfect starts. You need a steady hand. Picture a captain, ship ready. Waves stir, crew waits tense. He could rush, bark orders. Let chaos steer the helm. Instead, he stands, eyes clear. He sets the course, calm. His tone guides the ship. He sails through the storm. You've been the other captain, starting days in frantic haste. A meeting set. You panic. You think, I'm not ready. You miss your prepared mind. You miss your own voice. Why let mornings sink you? You've seen this in others. A co-worker stumbles in, frazzled. They spill coffee, curse loud. They think, the day's ruined. Their morning sets, their fall. They lose their inner fire. You don't have to follow. You've felt this in silence. Waking, you grab your phone. You think, I need to know. You miss the day's first quiet. You miss your own anchor. This is your Stoic practice. Seneca said, begin well. Your dawn crafts your day. You rush, you lose ground. You pause, you claim power. You can set your tone. You can choose your start. Start now, tomorrow morning. No phone for 30 minutes. No news, no buzzing screen. Stretch slow, feel your breath. Make your bed, claim order. Your calm becomes your helm. This builds your inner course. Try it in the quiet. Kids wake, house stirs loud. You think, I need control. Don't shout, step outside. Feel the air, ground yourself. Your tone steadies the chaos. This is your Stoic shield. At work, it works too. Emails wait, don't dive in. You think, I'm already behind. Write one goal, stay still. Start deliberate, not rushed. You stay unmoved, focused. This is your stoic path. Picture a monk, dawn rising. World sleeps, he sit quiet. He could chase the day. Let tasks pull him apart. Instead, he breathes, aligns. His tone shapes his peace. He carries it through hours. You can carry your peace. When the alarm sounds again, you think, another chaotic day. Don't grab the phone, pause. Each choice builds your core. Your morning sets your future. You've lost to haste before. Rushed out, forgot your keys. You think, I'm always late. You miss your own strength. You miss your steady start. You're stronger than your rush. You're bigger than your chaos. This is your stoic truth. A calm morning builds success. Lesson 8. Visualize your path. Your goals feel like fog. You want more, but what? A better job. Vague dream. You think, I'll get there. But the path stays blurry. You drift. No clear map. Your mind wanders, loses focus. You end the day empty. You've been here, haven't you? Vague hopes steal your calm. You say, I'll be successful. But success feels far, shapeless. You chase, but never land. You miss your own power. You've done this at work. A project starts. You stall. You think, I'll figure it out. Not plan, just hazy wishes. You miss deadlines, feel less. You miss your own strength. This is the silent thief. A blurred mind clouds clarity. You see shadows, not steps. You want growth, but how? A promotion slips, you shrug. You think, it wasn't mine. You miss your own potential. Why let vagueness dim your light? You felt this at home. You dream of family peace. You think, it'll just happen. No plan, just fleeting hopes. Arguments flare, you're caught off. You miss moments to connect. You miss your own heart. This isn't just one dream. It's every wish, every goal. You let fall define you. A friend succeeds, you envy. You think, that's not for me. You miss your own path. You're losing your inner vision. You've carried this haze too long. You want change, but stall. You think, someday I'll start. You miss today's small step. You miss your own courage. Why let blur steal your future? This is the stoic truth. What you see, you build. Epictetus said it plainly. Your mind shapes your reality. Feed it clear images, it grows. You don't need perfect plans. You need a vivid path. Picture an architect, sketching. A building rises in mind. He could dream without detail, hope for towers, never draw. Instead, he sees each line, every window, every beam. His vision shapes the city. He builds what he sees. You've been the other architect, dreaming big but no blueprint. A new skill, you start. You think, I'll master it. No steps. You soon quit. You miss your own growth. Why let fog block you? You've seen this in others. A co-worker talks big dreams. They say, I'll be great. No plan, they stay stuck. They think, life's too hard. They lose their inner fire. You don't have to follow. You felt this in silence. You want confidence, but falter. You think, I'll feel it soon. No image, just vague hope. You miss your steady voice. You miss your own core. This is your stoic practice. Seneca said, see it clearly. Your mind needs a target. You wander, you lose ground. You visualize, you claim power. You can shape your path. You can see your success.